Mr. Speaker, I would like to congratulate Blue Origin on successfully reaching orbit in the first flight of its New Glenn rocket. New Glenn is a 320-foot rocket that's taller than the Statue of Liberty, which has 7 engines, and it can carry 45 metric tons to low Earth orbit. According to a report from Blue Origin, in the flight that left at 2:03, I believe, a.m. This morning, the first stage burned for more than 3 minutes before the second stage separated at an altitude of 70 kilometers. Then the report states the upper stage's 2 engines appeared to perform flawlessly, pushing what's called the Blue Ring Pathfinder payload toward orbit. This, by the way, is a apparatus that is going to allow for the adjustment of other payloads that are in orbit and bring them into different orbits, adjust their orbit from using that device. And apparently it's now working properly and is accepting and is registering data. So far, so good is the report. It goes on to state that the engines burned very nearly for 10 minutes before shutting down, having reached an orbital velocity of 28,800 kilometers per hour. As a spokesperson for Blue Origin states, the vehicle underpins our efforts to establish sustained human presence on the moon, harness in-space resources, provide multi-mission, multi-orbit mobility through Blue Ring, and establish destinations in low Earth orbit. Further, future New Glenn missions will carry the Blue Moon Mark 1 cargo lander and the Mark 2 crewed lander to the moon as part of NASA's Artemis program. And we also, by the way, have another launch scheduled in just a few hours. I believe this is Flight 7 for SpaceX's Starship, which is the largest rocket ever built, the largest space vehicle ever built. And I happened to have the chance to watch Launch 6, which was truly an awe-inspiring experience. And I wish them the best of luck today for Flight 7. So both of these developments serve to underscore that we are living in a very exciting time, where for decades we didn't see much progress when it came to space exploration. We now have a commercial space industry which has picked up the baton and pushing us towards new frontiers. And in order to enable that, I have introduced the New Space Age Act, which is designed to encourage and catalyze the growing commercial space industry by streamlining the process for getting launch approvals and getting the FAA out of the picture because they have tried to unnecessarily hold back progress. So I think this will be a great piece of legislation to enhance America's competitive advantage, where we are far outpacing the rest of the world right now when it comes to space, and will facilitate many, many more flights in the future, which have the capacity to not only enhance our national security and bring about further innovations, but also to capture the imagination of Americans as well.